Mom, did you hear? Vanessa Doofenshmirtz and Minor Monty Monogram finally stopped keeping their relationship a secret from their dads who are enemies, Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz and Major Francis Monogram. They invited them to a dinner where Vanessa, Monty, and Perry taught them that even though Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Major Monogram are enemies, they should still accept that their kids are not enemies, and they should be fine with them dating each other.
That's great. Just like Romeo and Juliet without the deaths.
That's right. And Phineas and Ferb finally made Buford's Bread Bowl hot tub.
Yay! Sounds unsanitary, but intriguing.
That's right. And tomorrow, we'll get to see the culmination of another long-anticipated event since Candace Against the Universe. Dungeons and Dating.
Yay!
I'm sure you can guess what could happen in Dungeons and Dating.
We'll get to see Jeremy as a LARPer.
Bingo.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I think Candace will be okay with it. I don't think she'll break up with him over it.
Neither do I. Jeremy was okay with Candace being interested in Ducky Momo, even as a teenager.
Yeah. Well, his little sister Susie likes Ducky Momo, so, you know. But yeah, right. If it's okay for her to be into whatever, then it's okay for him. I think she'll be understanding. Yeah.
That reminds me of another Phineas and Ferb episode, which directly continues plot points from Candace Against the Universe.
Oh?
Space
What?
Adventure and Drugenfest.
Okay.
Baljeet showed Buford an episode of Space Adventure while Buford was sick, and Buford pretended to be interested in it to get Baljeet sick to punish him for subjecting him to that stupid show.
Oh, wow. Okay. Bullying knows no bounds. Okay, that was pretty sneaky, but at least Baljeet got someone to watch it with him.
Well, given how poorly the episode Space Adventure was received by viewers and YouTube channels in real life, I guess it's not too surprising that Buford within the episode also disliked watching Space Adventure with Baljeet.
It's not his thing, yeah. Oh, even at the convention, he was on the other side. The what do they call them?
Stumbleberry Finkbat.
Yeah, the Finkies. So yeah.
The Finkies versus the Speckies.
Yeah, he's more into the Finkies than the Speckies anyway, so it makes sense.
And then in Drugenfest, Isabella Garcia Shapiro and Heinz Doofenshmirtz meet again.
Cool.
And Phineas and Ferb, Heinz Doofenshmirtz finally did the opposite of the chocolate-covered cherry prank that South Park thought Bart Simpson would eventually do in The Simpsons.
Right.
Instead of replacing the chocolate-covered cherries with mayonnaise, something more disgusting, Heinz Doofenshmirtz replaces the dried up Dunkelberries called Drugens with something less disgusting, chocolate.
Chocolate's, okay, so like chocolate strudel.
Yeah, the only problem is replacing the Drugens with chocolate ruined Drugenfest.
Oh, making it a chocolate fest. Anyway, it wasn't a Drugenfest. Without Drugenberries, it's not a Drugenfest. I can see that.
Yes, and Isabel and Gretchen need Phineas and Ferb to help them save the Drugenfest with the world's largest Dunkelberry.
Cool. Yeah.
So they can make a Drugenstrudel. They can make a Drugenstrudel out of that.
So did they save Drugenfest with that giant Duganberry?
Dunkelberry or Drugenberry.
Drugenberry.
Yes, they did.
Good for them. It looked like enough to make like a whole town's worth of.
Yeah, Heinz Doofenshmirtz immediately regretted turning Drugens into chocolate when he learned that if the Drugenfest fell sideways, then he wouldn't be able to take over the tri-state area someday because they'd have to sell one of the states and be to Jerusalem and be a bi-state area.
Oh no! What an unforeseen consequence! Yikes!
Yeah. Yeah, like Agent Doof and the Ticking Clock and Candace Against the Universe before this. It's how Heinz Doofenshmirtz, how sometimes Heinz Duvenschmitz is good at doing evil things by accident, and sometimes good at doing good things by accident by happenstance. Like because tumbling down a hill is how he inadvertently helped the kids find the alien fortress of Super Big Doctor.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I saw that one at least. Yeah.
So yeah, in different ways, Space Adventure and Drugenfest, I thought they both made decent sequel storylines to Candace Against the Universe, with Baljeet showing Space Adventure to Buford, and Isabella and Dr. Duvenschmitz teaming up once again to teach each other about adulting how Heinz Duvenschmitz can do good by the Fireside Girls to clean up his own mess.
Yeah.
You see, this is what I like about Candace Against the Universe and Drugenfest. Phineas and Ferb's writers learned that they could do with Phineas and Ferb characters what they've already been doing all along with Milo Murphy's Law characters in season 2. Dan Povenmire, Jeff Marsh, Brock Powell, and Bob Bowen realized that since they've already made several Milo Murphy's Law episodes, since they already wrote several Milo Murphy's Law episodes about the Milo Murphy's Law kids helping Heinz Duvenschmitz do good in the absence of Perry the Platypus, Phineas and Ferb characters, they finally gave Phineas and Ferb characters a turn to do the same thing in Candace Against the Universe and Drugenfest.
Oh, good.
And Night of the Living Pharmacist and the rest of it. They helped Phineas and Ferb characters they allowed Phineas and Ferb characters a chance to, they gave Phineas and Ferb characters a turn to do the same thing in Candace Against the Universe, Drugenfest, and in a way, possibly the climax of Night of the Living Pharmacists.
So that's something that came out of having that other show in between the first Phineas and Ferb and the second Phineas and Ferb. I mean, having Milo Murphy's Law in between original Phineas and Ferb and this renewed Phineas and Ferb, right?
Right.
Also, I like how they can have a movie and it's not a standalone thing. It's integral to the ongoing plot storylines in the series. Or did I get that wrong?
No, you got that right.
Okay.
Yes. Now back to Nerds of a Feather. The convention with the Civil War of the Speckies versus the Finkies. Right?
Fan war, yeah.
Yeah. Because Candace Against the Universe and the spin-off episode Space Adventure both focus on delving into the lore of space adventure, and Albert and Space Adventure are both two different things that debuted in not Phineas and Ferb before they returned Nerds of a Feather.
Yeah.
And Albert is Irving's older brother. We can assume that Dungeons and Dating will delve deeper into the lore of Stumbleberry Finkbat at last.
Oh yeah.
Because Albert, Buford, and Ferb are wearing the same Stumbleberry Finkbat cosplays from Nerds of a Feather, and Baljeet, Irving, Isabella, and Phineas are all wearing different cosplays, which we can assume are they're cosplaying as other Stumbleberry Finkbat characters.
Cool. I hope it's better received than the one with the space story in it that you said wasn't well received.
I hope so too. And I also noticed in the season 5 trailer, Elevated, Duplicated, that Candace was the only one amongst the group of kids and teens who was not wearing any sort of cosplay, still wearing her normal attire.
Yeah, I think she wasn't planning to be a part of it. She saw what they're doing and she wanted to tag along or bust them or got roped into it somehow, right?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's my guess.
So, what do you suppose Jeremy could be doing in Dungeons and Dating?
LARPing!
Exactly.
And he'll be outed to Candace as a LARPer, right? I mean, Stacey already knows, but I don't think she'll say anything unless, they see him in his outfit, then she'll have to be like, oh yeah, looks like Jeremy's a LARPer. Are you okay with that, Candace?
No matter how things turn out, I would really love to see what role Jeremy could have in the upcoming episode Dungeons and Dating, since Drugenfest was a good payoff to the plot point of Isabella teaching Dr. Duvenschmitz to do good in Candace Against the Universe. I'm sure after Drugenfest, 3 episodes later than Drugenfest, Dungeons and Dating will be just as good at paying off the Candace Against the Universe plot point with Stacy learning about Jeremy's secret LARPing hobby.
Yes, and that ties in that whole generation with the younger kids. What are the younger kids are doing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure Candace Flynn will enjoy live action role playing with Jeremy, especially if Jeremy Johnson himself secretly set up this whole dungeon crawl with the other kids cosplaying as Stumbleberry Finkbat as a secret marriage proposal for Candace.
That's possible, but aren't they a little young to be thinking about marriage? Maybe it's just like, will you go to the prom with me, or will you go study with me?
Yes, it would probably be something like that.
Prom proposals are pretty elaborate.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that. And also, if she's not embarrassed to wear like a Ducky Momo costume at a fan convention, I mean, she's got to be okay with Jeremy cosplaying or LARPing or whatever, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think she just isn't wearing an outfit because she wasn't like planning to be part of that, and got attached to it somehow.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see. I definitely want to see that episode.
Right. Hey, give us since Isabel played the Good Witch of the North and Heinz played the Wicked Warlock of the West, I thought it would make sense for Isabel to be the one who nags Dr. Doofenshmirtz into doing something good for a change, into being nice and not naughty for a change in Candace Against the Universe and Drugenfest.
Sure. I mean, she's wearing a little like maybe tiara-like thing. She's definitely going to be a good character in this one, and I can see her being a good influence on him. They did that adulting song,
yes.
right?
Are you talking about in Drugenfest or in Dungeons and Dating?
Okay. In the little clip we saw in the preview, which looks like it's from Dungeons and Dating, it looked like she's wearing something that could have been like some kind of tiara, or some version of tiara, which means she's some kind of princess-like, some character of good standing, perhaps high standing, and we know she already has a history of counseling Doofenshmirtz with the adulting song, right?
Right.
So yeah, I can see her having some kind of role of being a positive influence on. Plus, there's the Far Side Girls connection. Yeah, being a positive influence on Doofenshmirtz. Maybe
Sure.
there's like a patch he can earn. She's been offering that for other people who aren't Fireside Girls to work on patches. They're using a patch as what's required for a patch as a foundation of something for them to do. So,
That's right.
yeah, I can see that.
That's right. He earned the traveling back to going back. Here in the going back to Earth patch or the returning there. What I mean is here in the getting back to Earth patch in Candace Against the Universe and the cleaning up your own mess. Here in the getting back to Earth patch in Candace Against the Universe and the cleaning up your own mess patch in Drugenfest.
Yeah, there's a patch for everything. We're returning to Earth. Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching this video, folks. Like and subscribe to Amphibia, and more importantly, more to the point, subscribe to Pure Magic Pictures.
Yeah.
They made Skyoshi
That's Skyoshi too.
and Thundercrawl.
Yeah, many others.
I think it's an interesting movie. It'd be an interesting movie. Which could also be about live action role playing.
Yeah, there's the Squatchers and the something munchers.
Yeah, Squatchers. Yeah.
Yeah, Squatchers and
Squatch Crawl.
something thunder munchers. Something thunder munchers. I don't know. Interesting name.
Thundercrawl.
Yeah, they've got some